Hey guys, Diana here. I got my baby with me, but just wanted to come on really quickly. So I'm doing a live challenge, going live every day for 30 days. So I'm like almost done. But one thing that I wanted to share with you is something that I told you all that I would share with you is basically, what I was doing. So, I told you all I'm starting over, right? I recently purchased a house, and of course that took down payment money, and then we're doing renovations now, so that takes money. So I'm basically draining out everything that I had, in savings to do this. So I'm starting over, right? So actually, if you click the link in my bio, I have a free PDF on 8 steps to increase your cash flow. And it's the same 8 steps you can use to create, some financial freedom for yourself. I'm following these 8 steps myself. So, what I am going to do though, I did skip a bit. I did skip a bit because I bought a house, and I would have waited to buy the house, but my husband really wanted a house now, so that's why I went ahead and got it. It was scary process, and so we did it. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord, we did it. But I'm starting over, right? And a lot of you have goals, right? We all should have financial goals, but a lot of you that I talk to, you want to save an emergency fund, you want to increase your credit score, you want to start investing. So I'm going to be going through these steps with you. We're going to go through together. So click the link in my bio to get step number 1. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link below. If you're watching this on Facebook, just comment below. Or I'll probably leave the link somewhere. So I'm starting with step 1, okay? And thanks for watching if you're watching live. Thanks for watching if you're watching the replay. So step 1 is save. Well, no. Step 1 is to acquire as much cash flow as possible. I'm going to talk about that in another video, but basically just, lower your taxes as much as you can. Legally there's ways that you can do that. I may show y'all how to do that in another video. I have if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, if you're watching this on Instagram, click the link in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube. I have videos over there, and I show you how you can actually adjust your W-4 properly, right? Because when you do that, when you adjust your W-4 properly, it all depends on your situation, but most people are overpaying in taxes. And the IRS, they tell you that. So if you fill your W-4 out properly, you can actually increase your cash flow and bring more money into your household. So subscribe to my YouTube, look for that video over there. But you want to do that, just acquire as much cash flow as possible, right? Just consider all the income that you have coming in, write that down, right? Minimize your taxes, cut any expenses that you can, right, that you don't need, that you don't want anymore, as far as subscriptions. And so just increase your income. If you have other sources of income, write all that income down. Cut any expenses that you can, pay as less taxes as you can legally, and then write out your income, and then write out your expenses. So that's what I did. So I say all that to say I was going to share with you all what I was doing starting over, and I said I was going to write down my goals, right? So I'm still going through that, but what I've done was I looked at, revisited at what my income is, and what my expenses, all personal, what my expenses are, what my income is. And now I have a savings goal. I have a goal. So my short-term goal, my mini contingency fund or mini emergency fund, is going to be $3,000. So now what I've done is, okay, I know how much monthly I want to put toward that. So what I've done is I broke that monthly amount into weekly amounts. So every time I, put money into my personal bank account, right off the top comes off the amount that I want to put into savings. And what I did, and I've shared in other videos, is for me, for my savings, so that I don't dip into my savings. I use a separate bank account for my savings. So if you want to know what that account is, that I use it's a high yield savings account. High yield savings account. I hope I'm saying that right. So basically, my money can make some money. You know, it's not a whole lot. It's not as good as investing, but you have to have some kind of savings, like easily accessible, that you can access within, 24, 48 hours, right? You want to have that beyond, first, right? And then, you do your investing and stuff like that, because stuff happens, right? And you don't want to be taking money out of your investment accounts or whatnot. I mean, there's penalties to that and everything. So what I do is I use a separate savings account, a high yield savings account. So comment if you want to know what that is, and I just transfer the money over from the checking account that I use to pay my bills and stuff and my expenses. I transfer that over to my savings account, and I automate it. So I automate it to where it's automatically going to come out every week, a specific day. Set it and forget it, but you don't really forget it. You set it, and I look on my calendar to make sure I have the money there ready to, be transferred over into my savings account. And so, if I just do that consistently, I have the plan right. It's got to be disciplined and just not touch it, right? So that's what I do. I put my savings into a completely separate bank. It's an online bank. So I can't even go and, get money out. The only way to get money is to transfer, and I have to wait, or whatnot, for the money to be transferred back over. But that's what I got for y'all today. I just wanted to share. So that's what I've done, right? I wrote down my goal. Well, I wrote down my goal as far as, so I want to start with an emergency fund, right? I'm going through the 8-step game plan, right, to create financial freedom. I'm on step number 1. If you want to join in with me, just click the link in my bio or click the link around this video and access my free PDF. It's free. Your 8 steps. So what I did is I printed it out, and so as I go through the step, I check off. Complete step 1, check it. Complete step 2, check. And if you want to do that with me, click the link in my bio, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.